picture, go. Can you see the note? Can you see the note? No, you cannot see. Give it a minute.
哪一个？什么东西？
Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes. So, can you try to read to me? Can you try to read it to me? Go.
Please don't eat ice creams here. They aren't good for our books. Please finish them outside before you come in. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, great. And after you read this notice, can you try tell me where might you see this? A, in a cafe, B, in a library, or C, in a picnic area?
In a library.
Great. Why? Why you might see this in the library? Which sentence?
They aren't good for our books.
Yeah, they aren't good for our books. Great. Okay, can you try read notes 2? Notice 2. Go. Found
our school bag inside one key and a phone. Contact
Mrs. Thompson.
If you think it might be yours.
Okay, so speak to Mrs. Thompson if A, you got an extra key, B, you've lost something, or C, you know where the bag is.
You know where the bag is.
You know where the bag is. Okay, let's look at the notice again. Found one school bag. Someone found this, right? And inside the bag you can see a key and a phone. Contact Mrs. Thompson if you think you might be yours. It might be yours. So what does it mean again? Go, let's try it.
You have lost something.
Yeah, you have lost something. You lost something and someone found it, right? Someone found it, you lost, and found. They are opposite words. Yes, you got a keyword here. Okay, now let's try other pages. I think this part is okay. You did well. And now in this part, you're going to read 7 questions and 3 articles, okay? You have to try whose match with the answer. So let's try the first one. Go.
Which person had made new friends because of her hobby?
Okay, which person has made new friend because of her hobby? So what's the important word we should remember? Because we need to remember 7 hint words, right? So what kind of word do you think you should remember? Which person has made new friend because her hobby? So what do you think? Her hobby? Oh, but in this article, do you see her hobby? Her hobby. All talk about hobby. So can you give me other words? The important thing word we should remember when we are looking for the answer.
Made new friend.
Yeah, make new friend is the hint word. So you have to memorize the first. Okay, I will type it here. The first one we are going to remember. You're gonna find the hint word about make new friends in the articles. Okay, the second one, can you read to me? Go, go, go. Question 8. Which person?
Which person does her hobby near her home?
Okay, so what do you think is the important word you should remember?
Near her home.
Near her home. Great, near her home. Give me a minute. I erased the part that we don't need it. So near her home, yes. So the first one is make new friend. The second one is near her home. The third one, go, can you read to me? Go, which person?
Which person says she is getting better at her.
So someone say getting better. What does it mean? Someone say getting better. What does it mean? Do you know a word improve? Yes. So if someone say getting better at something, at her hobby means improve, right? So correct. How about the fourth one? Read to me. Go, go, go. The fourth one.
Which person does her hobby with family?
Okay. So with a family member. So which one is the hint word you should memorize?
With a family member.
Yes. So you're looking for a family member. Correct. And number 5. What is the number? Question 11. Go.
Which person wants to do her hobby more often?
Okay, which person wants to do her hobby more often? So important word we should remember.
More often.
More often? Okay, great. Sorry, this is question 4. Question 5. So more often? What kind of thing more often? Do more often, right? Do more often. And number 6. Question number 12. Which
person needs to buy something for her body?
Okay, which person needs to buy something for her hobby? So important word you should remember.
Buy something.
Yeah, buy something. Need to buy something. And the last one? How about the last one?
Which person says her hobby was more expensive than she thought?
So which word we should remember?
More expensive.
Yeah, more expensive. More expensive. Okay, great. You did an excellent job. Now we are going to search the answer. So see your reading comprehension, okay? So now you're going to the next page. You're gonna make it bigger. Okay, can you see clearly? Yes or no? Can you see clearly, baby?
Yes.
Maybe. Okay, let's read. Go. 3 teenagers.
3 teenagers describe their hobbies.
Yes. So the first one is Melissa, runner.
I started running about a year ago.
A year ago.
At first, I just ran 1 or 2
kilometers. But I now
do about 10. My speed is improving too. I've joined a running club in the town center.
Yeah, town center, yes.
I didn't know any of the members before, but now most of them are my mates. My dad was keen runner when he was younger. He was really fit, but he stopped when he hurt his leg. Actually, I need to order some new running shoes. Just a
simple pair. Just a simple pair.
I don't think the expensive ones make you run
faster. Okay, so we have 7 questions need to answer. The first one, make new friend. The second one, near her home. The third one, getting better. And the fourth one, family member. 5, do more often. Do it more often. And number 6, buy something and need to buy something. And number 7, more expensive. So actually when you're going to do this part, you have to remember this 7 first. and when you read, you can start searching it, okay? 所以通常我们在做这个大题的时候，我们刚才不是先念问句嘛，对不对？ Yes or no? We read the questions first, yes or no? So when you start reading, you're gonna start remembering. 就是你开始念的时候，你就要赶快开始记说，哦，我等一下在我念的这个过程中有什么东西，我需要边念的时候就开始搜寻了，这样我们就不会浪费太多时间，就是读完才慢慢找答案。So do you know what I'm talking about? 你听得懂我在说什么，对不对？ So now I want you to try to remember the questions first again. So what is the first one you should remember? Make new friends. So later when you are reading, you have to memorize. Oh, I have 7 tasks. 我有7个主要的目标，我要突破它。那我就开始，你在边读的时候，你就要边想说啊，它有没有符合我要找的 ？Make new friends. The second one. Near her home. Okay. And number 3, getting better. Number 4.
Family.
Yeah, do with a family member. Number 5.
Do more
often. Want to do more often. And number 6.
Buy something.
Yeah, need to buy something. And number 7.
More expensive.
Okay, so if you memorize this and you start reading, when you found it, I want you to stop it. Okay, not just read all the paragraph. Okay, go. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. When you found the answer, you say stop. Okay, go.
I started running about a year ago. At first, I just ran 1 or 2 kilometers, but I now do about 10.
Getting better. So can you continue reading? My speed is improving too. So yes, correct. So which sentence is talking about getting better? Can you read to me? Start from which one and end in which word? Start from which word and end in which word?
At first, I just ran 1 or 2 kilometers.
Yes.
But I now do about 10. My speed is improving.
Yes, so getting better and better, that is improving, right? And before she can only run 1 or 2 kilograms, but now 10. Great. You got an excellent job. So now we have 6 tasks. So the first one, make new friend near her home, family member, do more often, buy something and more expensive. Ready?
I've joined a running club in the town center. I didn't know any of the members before.
Yes.
But now most of them are made new friends.
Make new friends. So from which one? From which word?
I didn't know any of the members before, but now most of them are
my mates. So my mates means my
friends.
Friends, great. So you got it. You did very well. Okay. So make new friends. Okay. So we have near her home, family member, do more often, buy something, and need to buy something or more expensive. Okay, let's continue reading. Go. My dad
was a keen runner. When he was young, he was really fit, but he stopped when he hurt his leg. Actually, I need to order some new running shoes. Just a simple pair. I don't think the expensive one made you run faster.
So do you think there are still some questions? There still are some answers matched to question 2, 4, 5, 6, or 7? We have near her home, family member, want to do this hobby more often, or need to buy something for the hobby, or the hobby is more expensive than she thought.
No more.
No more. Okay. It's okay. Actually, you did very well. And actually, there is one more. There's one more here. I need to order. So, do you know the meaning of order? Do you know this word? O-R-D-E-R. No, order means you want to buy the thing, you need to click it. Maybe if I shop online, I want these shoes, I will click it to add it in my carts, right? So order means buy. Order means buy. You want to buy something, you need to say, hey, I wanted this one, I want that one, okay? So what do you think? I need to order some new running shoes. Is 2, 4, question 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one?
6.
6. Very good. So there's the only one you to remember. You have to remember. Order means buy. Order means buy. Okay, I think you did great in this topic. So we're going to next page. Okay, we just practice some of them. Okay, not all. So this is part 3. It's also talking about the article, but this part is easier than part 2. Easier than part 2. Why? Because you only need to read one question and go back to read the one paragraph. Okay, so question 1 is talking about paragraphs 1. So you just read and go back. Read and go back. Okay, so we just start from question 14. Can you see the question 14?
The first paragraph.
Yeah, the first paragraph says
that lot of people can be.
Lots of people can be astronauts. Astronaut. Do you know what is an astronaut?
It's the people who travel to space.
Yes. Okay. How about option B? There are astronauts.
They are astronauts from all countries.
Yeah, all countries. And option C?
Only
14 people
from Europe have become
astronauts. Okay, so you should remember, here is the first one. Lots of people can be an astronaut. Lots of people. So when you read, you have to think about lots of people or not lots of people. And option B, there are astronauts from all countries. So when you're reading the article, you have to think about all countries or some countries. You have to check it, okay? And option C, only 14 people from Europe have become astronauts. So you think about 14 people and only Europe or other countries. Okay, ready? Do you remember these 3 things? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's go. Make it smaller. I need to see your face. Oh, give me a minute. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. You can see clearly. Go, let's read. Go. Would you like to be an astronaut? Would you like to be an astronaut? Go.
Would you like to be an astronaut? You don't have to be
Superman
to fly in space. Many men and
women more than one. Women
from many different countries have done it.
So what do you think? Option A. What is option A? A lot of people.
A lot of people can be an
Astronaut. Okay, you think about. Okay, and let's continue reading. Go. For example,
For example, the
European
European Space
Agency.
Agency now has 14 astronauts from 8 different countries.
Okay, so what do you think? 8 countries or all countries or only Europe?
All countries.
All countries? Do you know how many countries in the world? More than 200. More than 200 countries in this world. So, but the number here is 200 or 800 countries.
8 countries.
8 countries. Different or the same country? Different, right? And many men. Okay, so now you can think about which is the correct answer. Let's go back to the multiple choice. Okay, go. The first paragraph say that A or B or C is correct. Lots of people can be an astronaut, or there are astronauts from all countries, or only people from Europe have become astronauts.
Only 14 people from Europe have become astronauts.
Okay, so can you read the sentence to me about 14 people from Europe, only Europe? Okay, can you read to me? Which one?
For example, the European Space Agency now has 14 astronauts from 8 different countries.
Okay, so do you know the meaning of countries? Do you know the meaning of countries? So what does mean countries? China, the USA, the UK, they are all countries, right? Europe is also country. So why A is 8 different countries? So what do you think? Only from Europe? So not only from Europe. So this is a trick, okay? So here in this question, option C is a trick. 14 people is correct, but only from Europe is not correct, right? So what do you think? A or B? Option A or option B is correct? Lots of people can be an astronaut, or there are astronauts from all countries.
Lots of people can be an astronaut.
Astronaut. And why option B is not correct?
Because it is not from all countries.
Okay, so how many countries?
8 different countries.
Yes, only 8 different countries, because I told you there are more than 200 countries in the world, right? So correct. So lots of people can be an astronaut. Can you help me find out the sentence that you think that is talking about lots of people? You told me lots of people became astronauts. So which sentence means a lot of people became astronauts?
Many men and women from many countries, many different countries have done it.
Have done it. So what does mean done it? Done it what? Done it for what? Well, what is done it?
Do it.
They became astronauts, right? So what in this sentence, which means a lot of?
Many.
Yes, correct. So many means a lot, right? Correct, you are right, you got it. So when you are reading this kind of question, you need to think about, find the trick, okay? So you did well. I think we can go to the next one. So this part is talking about the grammar. So some of grammar perhaps you didn't learn it yet, but we can try reading and you can tell me the answer. Okay. So what do you think the first one? Go, let's read. Cello player. Do you know cello? A kind of instrument. Do you know the cello?
Cello players wins music competition.
Yes, go.
Are 17 years old.
A 17-year-old. When you see this one, what does mean 17 years old and what does mean 17-year-old? Do you see the difference? Yes or no? Do you see the difference? They're different. Normally, we just say 17 years old, right? And in this article, we say 17-year-old. So what is the difference? When you link them together, we don't add S, right? Do you see there's no S in this one? Do you see S? No, right? Yes or no?
No.
You didn't see S in this sentence, right? Because when we're talking about, you say, wow, he's 17 years old. Go, let's read. Say he's 17 years old.
He's 17 years old.
And next one is he. Okay, give me a minute. I need longer sentence. He's a 17-year-old boy. So what is the difference? What do you think? One is say he is 17 years old, and the second one?
He's a 17-year-old
boy. So what do you think? What is the difference? What is the difference? Can you say he's a 17 years old boy? No. Okay, when you want to say someone, okay, how old are you now? 10 or 9?
8.
8. Only 8. Wow, you're super young. So if I say how old are you, you can say I'm 8 years old, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But you cannot say I'm 8 years old girl. Okay? You cannot say I'm 8 years old girl. Okay? You can say I'm a 8 years old. I'm an 8-year. Wait a minute, I forgot the link. You're 8-year-old girl. Okay? Do you know the meaning? Do you know the meaning? I'm an 8-year-old girl. And I'm 8 years old. Do you think they're the same? 80, do you think I'm 8 years old and I'm an 8-year-old girl the same?
No.
No. Why? 为什么不一样? Why they're different?
Because it says you are a girl.
Yes. So 8-year-old. When you see the link and link, it means it's an adjective, right? 如果你看到这种黏在一起的表示，它是形容词而已哦。它是说我是一位8岁的小女孩，所以你要讲什么的？我是一个8岁的，你就只能用这个。I'm an 8-year-old girl。中间有连在一起的，我们就不加 s 了。那前面这个是只有讨论你的年纪 ，talking about your age。I'm 8 years old. I'm 8 years old. Okay, got it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes. So when you only talk about age, you can say I'm 8 years old. When you want to tell someone you're a girl, you say I'm Anne. You can say I'm a girl, right? And you want to tell more. You say I'm an 8-year-old girl, not 10. Hello, I'm only 8, but I'm smart. Okay, so got it? So this is a musician. This is a musician. How old is this musician? A 17-year-old musician. Okay, so go. Let's read it. Go. A 17-year-old musician.
17-year-old musician
has won. Say one. Like 1, 2, 3, 1. W-O-N. One. One. Yes. Win 1, 1. Win 1, 1. Okay. Just like number 1. Okay. So the young musician. Go.
of the year prize.
Yes, of the year prize. And next one.
Alex Gill
Was
competing.
yes, competing. Competing over, competing against, competing after her brother and 4 other musicians. So I think this word you haven't learned it yet, right? Competing over, competing against, competing after. You haven't learned about this, right? Hello? AD, you haven't learned this before, right? Okay. So competing against means you wanna have fight with somebody. So, but we are musicians, we don't fight. So we just in the competition we just see who's better, right? So you wanna see who's better. So it will be the first prize, second prize, the third prize. See who's better, who's the best, who's the second, who's the third. So competing against means to versus, okay? 就是要对抗。那为什么要对抗？那是因为 because this is a competition， 是一个比赛。所以呢，你要上台比赛，跟人家比赛的时候，是不是就会有做看谁比较优秀，我们就要对抗。这个 against 是对抗的意思。那对抗的意思就是你在干嘛？比赛的意思。Okay? Got it? Competing. Okay, it's okay. I think this word you haven't read it, so you haven't learned it before, so we continue reading. 这个我们就先跳过，跟你解释一下。Okay, let's continue. Go, go, go. Under the data of 21. So again, age of 21 or years of 21 or time of 21.
Age of 21.
Yes, so what does mean age of 21? 21 years old, right? Yes, you're correct. Age of 21. Age means talking about how old are you. So the age of 21 means 21 years old, right? So your answer is correct. Now, I think this part you don't have any problem. Just somewhere you haven't learned it yet. Okay, let's go to the next one. So what do you think? You can answer those questions. What do you think? You think you're great? Not bad? You're pretty good, right? So now, let's go. Next word. Next we go. So this is from Mrs. Hammond to class 9. Go, dear class 9.
Dear class 9.
Next week. So you can see the 0, right? 0, that is example here. R. Go, next week we
are going to do something different in our English lesson. I want
pupils. Okay, let's read 3 times. Pupil. And pupil means students. I want pupils to stand up and
speak to the whole class for 1 minute about a sport they like doing. It will be an
excellent. Excellent means great. Awesome. Excellent. An excellent way.
An excellent way to practice.
Yes, to practice your English. Yes, it will be an excellent way to practice your English. Go, next one. If you want equals, if you want equals if you
like.
that I like. Want. Do you remember? I think you learned this word before, but okay. So want equals would like. Say would like 3 times. Want, would like. Want, would like. Want, would like. Okay. So if you want, if you
Would like.
yes, if you want, if you would like to do this, please let me know.
Let's.
Yes, you're excellent. So just need to remember this one. Want, would like. Want, would like. Okay. So, but in this part, we are talking about how do you change the little letter to capital letters. So when you're going to do this part, you have to type it. You have to write it in capital, okay? 这个考试呢，它要考你小写改大写，所以呢，这个单元这个 this part， 你去考试的时候就是全部写的时候就是全部都写大写咯。它就是要看你有没有会不会把小写改成大写。但是它不会给你答案，一样是填空，但是除了思考填空的内容答案之外，还要把小写改成大写，所以答案全部都是蓝色字的那个大写 ，OK？ But I think it's easy for you, right? Just one change to would like, that's okay. Would like, want. Okay, I think this part you passed. You did a great job. Now, I think you start practicing how to write the article at school, right? Have you read an article at school now or not yet? Not yet. Really? Okay. So I would like to hear your answers first. 我想要先听听看你的答案，我再告诉你要怎么写会比较好。我想看一下你的，就是你如果看着这个3个图片。你可以写出什么？没关系，我只是想看看而已。Okay, so would you like to share it with me? Share your article with me?
And we are sitting on the sofa. Our parents came in. And it is lunchtime, so my parents are cooking our lunch. When our parents say it's lunchtime, we go eat together.
Okay, so in this kind of pictures, when you're writing an article, the first thing you need to find who, okay, and give it a time when, and give it a place where, okay, who, what, and what did they do, and why they are doing this one, what and why, okay, and can you try tell me more? Who can you see in the pictures? Who can you see in the pictures? So let's start from this one. Who can you see in these pictures? There are 4 people in these pictures, right? And who are they? Can you tell me? Can you try to describe the picture? And better give them a name. Better give them a name. Okay? So what do you think? Okay, so let's start from this boy. Actually, this is a boy, not daddy, mommy. Because see, they're older, right? And they are younger. Yes or no?
Yes.
Katie? Yes. So can you give this boy a name? How about George? Let's call this boy George. Okay. George. Your best friend. Is he your best friend, George? Or no?
Yes, in kindergarten.
Oh, in kindergarten he's your best friend. Okay, he's smart. Okay. How about this girl? Can you give this girl a name? Can you give it a name? Yes or no? Who's your best friend at school? Name. Who's your best friend at school now? You can name this girl. Her name.
Mila.
Lilia? How's your Lilia?
Mila.
Amelia. Can you spell Amelia?
M-I-L-L-A.
Milia? Pardon? Go. Milia. Is that correct?
L-A.
L-A. Mila. Mila. Mila or Media?
Mila.
Mila. Okay. So now the boy is George and Mila. And how about Daddy and Mommy? Daddy and Mommy, you can just say parents. Okay. Because I think they are more important than parents, right? In the picture, you can see they did almost the things, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So we just call parents. Their parents. Their parents. Okay. P-A-R-E-N-E-N-T. P-R-E-N-T-S. Okay. So can you give me a time? When we are doing the test in the writing story, give me the past tense. Okay. So can you tell me, give me a time, maybe last Sunday or last Saturday or last Mother's Day or last Father's Day, because you see who's cooking, who was cooking here? Georgia. Yeah, the children are cooking, right? We're cooking. So can you give me a time in the past? A time in the past. So can you give me a time? Last
Saturday.
Pardon? Last Saturday? Okay, last Saturday. So what do you think? Look at picture 2, you can see the window, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you think it is night or the day? It is night or day?
The day.
The day. And perhaps is lunchtime, right? Yes or no? You want a morning or afternoon? Because before eating should be morning or afternoon. They are still cooking, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what do you think? You think there will be morning before 12 or after 12?
Lunchtime.
I know lunchtime, but they were just preparing the food. So they should prepare the food before 12 or after 12. What do you think?
Before 12.
Week before 12. Up before 12. So how's the weather? What do you think?
The weather is snowy.
Snowy. Snowy? What do you think it is snowy? Okay, now I want you to look at what they are wearing. What were they wearing? Okay, Mom is wearing t-shirt, shorts, right? Short sleeve. And other people?
Jacket.
Other people jacket? I don't think they're wearing jacket. Long sleeve t-shirt, right? So you think the weather is cold or warm or nice? What do you think? Nice. Okay, so let's start it. Go. Read to me. Last Saturday morning.
Last Saturday.
And remember, I told you to use the past tense, right? Last Saturday morning. Can you say is or was? Which one you should use it?
Was.
Was. Last Saturday morning was a nice day. You want a nice day or a sunny day or what kind of day? Because I think they didn't wear the thick clothes. They're wearing the thin clothes. So I think the weather is pretty nice. Okay? So what kind of sentence do you want to write?
Last Saturday was a nice day.
Was it a nice day? Okay. So who's the characters? Picture 1. In picture 1, what do you see?
Parrot.
Parents and
Charger.
George and Mila, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So who did the action first in this picture? Who did the action first? You think the parents stayed at the sitting room, the living room first, or George Mila came in the living room first? What do you think?
Parents.
Parents first, right? So when two things happen in the same time and who did it first, we use ing, okay? We use past tense, past continuous, okay? So let's start with the word while. Say while. While. Okay, while.
The parent.
Or you want to start with when? When. Okay. Because we can start with when. Because parents, whose parents? We don't know. So we can start with when. When. Who came in the living room? When?
When our parents.
No. Who came in the living room? Go. When?
When we.
George.
George.
Yes, when George and Mila came or come. Because it's Saturday, last Saturday, came in the living room or come in the living room. Which one? Came, very good. Came in the living room. Okay, and what do they see? What do they see when they came in the living room? Their parents.
Their parents are sitting.
We don't say are. We say
Were sitting.
were. Yes, were sitting because parents sitting there first, right? And the time longer than when they came in, right? So their parents were sitting
On the sofa.
on the sofa, and what were they doing?
In the living room.
When they're sitting on the sofa, and what they're doing? Chatting or watching TV or something? What do you think? Chatting? Okay. Okay, so their parents were sitting on the sofa chatting to each other? Yes or no? Do they chat to each other? Yes, right? When you want to chat with someone, you have to chat to each other, right? You cannot talk by yourself. Talk to yourself, right? Okay, so we're done here. The first picture. Yes or no?
Yes.
What do you think? The first picture we're done or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. So what kind of thing do you want to tell me more? Picture 1. Last Saturday morning was a nice day when George and Mila came in the living room. Their parents were sitting on the sofa chatting to each other. So what do you want to say more about picture 1? Or I think it's fine. What do you think?
The children asked their parents what they wanted to eat.
Pardon? Can you say it again? The children?
The children asked
Asked their
parents what they want to eat.
They want to eat. Okay. So let's continue. The children asked their parents You say ask their parents, right? Ask their parents what?
What they want to eat.
Oh, what they want to eat. Okay, great. The children ask their parents what they want to eat. Okay, so how about the sentence? Next sentence, you should say. What kind of things you should write?
The parents say
The parents say
they want to eat pasta.
they want to eat pasta. Okay.
With
They
orange
say they wanna eat pasta
with orange juice.
with orange juice. Okay. Okay, and but look at picture 2 and picture 3. Did the children cook the pasta?
No.
Look at picture 2 and 3. Do you think children cook the pasta?
No.
No. So what do you think? What did they cook?
They cook
Noodles and
salad
and you can see. Let's check it. Let's see the here the soup. You think this soup? These two are soup? Yes or no?
and lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay, so
Salad and lemonade.
lemonade soup. And what do you think? What's this?
Chicken.
Chicken? Okay. So you think they prepare the chicken, the soup, and lemonade? And where's the pasta? So you say the parents say they want to eat pasta with orange juice, and the kids.
Sorry, we don't have pasta.
Okay, we don't have pasta left. Okay, maybe say, Mom, we don't have this ingredient more. So, okay, so you say, George answer. You want a George reply or Mia reply? George, okay. George reply. You want to answer it or reply? Have you learned this word yet? Reply? Reply means answer, okay?
Answer.
Okay, you want answered. Okay, George answered. I'm out of space. Give me a minute. Okay, George answered.
Sorry, we don't have
Sorry, we don't have
any more pasta
we don't have any pasta left.
ingredients left.
Okay, so you should pasta. I think you should say spaghetti. Before it cook, we say spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Okay. We don't have any spaghetti left. We don't have any spaghetti left, so we cook other food for you or something. What do you want to answer?
That said is okay.
Oh, that's
We
it.
can
Okay.
cook other things.
Okay. Okay. So you say Dad said it's okay. It's okay and continue. You can cook
You can cook
other food instead.
other foods for we.
You can cook other food for us. Great. Very good. Okay. So we can continue picture 2. We can go to picture 2 now, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so how about now?
And
Picture
George
two.
said,
Picture two. Picture two.
Picture two.
Yes.
George said, you can watch the TV until the kitchen to cook
Okay.
what you want.
So give me a minute. Oh, George reply again. Still in picture one?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So you say George replies. George reply or answer. Reply. Try learn this word. George reply. You said that, right? Or what? What did you say? George replied.
You can
Dad,
you can
chatting. You can chat.
you can chat or watch TV.
Or watch TV. Okay, you can chat or watch TV. Watch TV.
When we are cooking
When we cook in the kitchen. Is that what you wanna write? Dad, you can chat or watch TV when we cook in the kitchen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now we're going to picture two. Picture two, what do you think?
The children go to the kitchen.
Then give it a star. Then children. Then the children. How about, can you write their name? Or you wanna write after that? After that, they went to George and Mila.
George and Mila went
to the. Or you wanna start from. They cook something, someone stirred the soup, and someone cut something. You don't need to say the whole story because we only need 35 words. Okay. So after that, George and Mila went to the kitchen and started cooking or something.
George asked.
Pardon? George and Mila went to the kitchen and
George asked, what can we cook for?
George asks. Okay. So actually in the story we don't because this is not a long story, so we don't have to say a lot of conversation. So you just try to describe the picture they gave you. But I think your idea is great. But we just need 35 words. Sure, we can make the story longer. Okay, so you want to say George asks. Okay, you say George asks.
What can we cook for our parents?
Mila, what can we cook for our parents? What can we cook for our parents? Okay. Mila, what can we cook for our parents?
Mila said.
Mila said, answered.
We can cook.
We can cook
some
vegetables. Okay.
And some soup.
And some soup.
And some rice.
Okay. So before you finish the dishes, you just put a comma. We can cook some vegetables. Come on, some soup.
Some rice.
Some rice.
Some noodles.
Okay, so on the table, dining table, can you see the noodles? If no, we don't say noodles. So what do you think?
And
Chicken? You told me chicken, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. How about the last one you say?
And we can prepare some glass of lemonade.
Okay. So do you want to write chicken or something?
Lemonade.
Lemonade? You don't want to write chicken? Okay, so I don't type it, okay? I don't type it if you don't want it. And
it's just prepare it.
okay. And some lemonade? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. After that, George and Mila went. Go, let's read together. Go. After that, George and Mila went to the kitchen. George asked Mila, what can we cook for our parents? Mila answered, we can cook some vegetables, some soup, some rice, and some lemonade. Okay, and some lemonade. Okay, how about cook change to prepare? Prepare. 我们准备一些，因为 lemonade 不能煮啊，好不好？ We cannot cook the lemonade, so we change it to prepare. Prepare. Okay. Prepare the lunch for them. Prepare some vegetables, some soup, some rice, and some lemonade. Okay. So, how about next? How about next? What do you think? Then they start cooking, or then Mila cut the vegetables or something. You can see it in the picture, right?
Then Mila cut some vegetables.
Okay, what kind of vegetable it is?
Potatoes.
Oh, really? It is thin and long. It is thin and long. What is it? And it is orange. You can see it, right? What kind of carrot? Can you see it is a carrot?
Carrot.
Yes. And then Mila cut some carrots, and while George was
cooking some soup.
okay, what's this action? When you got a spoon and you do this action, what's this action? Say stirring. Stirring. While George was stirring the soup, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, how long did they finish cooking? 1 hour, half an hour. How long?
5 hours.
5 hours. That will be dinner.
Because they started at
They started at what? You told me 5 hours. Am I right?
7 o'clock. They started cooking at 7 o'clock.
Oh, they start cooking at 7 o'clock? Oh, they will take too long. How about 1 hour? How about 1 hour, please? Cook for 5 hours is too long. Okay, how about 1 hour? After an hour? Okay, please. Please. Is that okay to cook for only 1 hour, please? Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, so after 1 hour, go. After an hour. After
Mila yelled.
Mila yelled to
yet to their parents.
Oh, okay.
They
About Mila. Okay, Mila call their parents loudly. Is that okay? Call their parents loudly.
okay.
Okay, call their parents for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Finish.
Now call their parents for what?
They are finished.
They're finished. Call their
Please
parents
come
for lunch, for
eat
breakfast, or dinner.
lunch.
For lunch after they finished cooking after they finish cooking, right? Yes or no?
Enjoy.
Or after they sat in the table. Which one do you want? After they finish setting the table, 就是桌子都设好了，食物都上菜了。Or after cooking, which one do you prefer?
Number 1.
Number 1, setting. After the setting the table. The table, okay. So let's re-go. After an hour, Mila called their parents loudly. Okay. Parents for lunch loudly. After they finish setting the table. Okay, great. Do they had a nice day? Yes or no?
No.
No, they didn't have a nice day.
No.
Why?
Because their parents said it is not yummy.
It is not. Really? But they're happy. They're smiling happily. Can you give it a good ending? Can you give them a good ending? Because they are all smiling. Please. Okay, go. Give them a good ending. Go.
Today is a nice day.
Okay, so maybe you say they enjoyed the meal a lot and had a nice day, okay? They all enjoyed a nice meal. They all enjoyed the nice meal. The nice meal and had a wonderful afternoon or wonderful day.
Wonderful day.
Wonderful day. Okay. Wonderful day. Okay, great. You did an excellent job, Ellie. So can you read with me again? I think you did a perfect score. Go.
Last Saturday morning was a nice day when George and Mila came in the living room.
Okay, let's find the past tense. Go.
Came in the living room. Their parents were sitting on the sofa, chatting to each other. The children asked their parents what they want to eat. They said they want to eat pasta with orange juice. George answered, "Sorry, we don't have
any
spaghetti
left."
Dad said, It's okay. You can cook other food for us. George replied, Dad, you can chat or watching TV when
Oh, sorry, when you. So let me erase this one. Oh, thank you. You found the mistake. When you. Oh, it's not here. Erase the wrong word. Reverse. When you. When you, where's you? Okay, here. I got it. When you cook in the kitchen. Okay, great. When you. Okay, go. Continue. Go. After that,
George and Mila went to the kitchen. George asked Mila, what can we cook for our parents? Mila answered, We can prepare some vegetables, some soup, some rice, and some lemonade. Then Mila cut some carrots while George was
Stirring.
stirring the soup. After an hour, Mila called their parents for lunch ready. After they finished
Finish setting the table.
setting the table, they all enjoyed the nice meal and had wonderful day.
Sorry, I missed a word. Had a wonderful day. Yeah, great. You did an excellent job, Ellie. Proud of yourself. Okay, I think you can get a good score. Okay, you can get a good score, good mark. Okay, so remember when you're doing this article, the stories, use the past tense. Okay, I circle all the past tenses verb for you. Did you see it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I help you take a picture and send it to you because you did a wonderful job. You can keep this article because you created by yourself. Okay. So, oh, where's my... Okay, put it in the trash can now. Now, I think this part is talking about how to write an email. But I think you can do it. So let's skip this one because you can do the correct article. Okay, this part, picture part is easier. So I want to try this part. I want to try this part first. Is that okay for you? This part is going to play the audio fast. And I want you to get a pencil and a piece of paper. Do you have a pencil and piece of paper around you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I find the audios and when you listen, you try to write down your answers. Okay. Give me a minute. This is test 5 and 71.
Six. Listening part 2. Now look at part 2.
Can you hear it clearly?
Practice test 6.
Can you hear it clearly?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Listening part 2. Now look at part 2. For each question, write the correct answer in the gap. Write one word or a number or a date or a time.
Okay, so now you see the instruction. You're gonna write one word, only one word, a number, maybe number is 374 or maybe 77345. Okay, a number, a date. Do you know the date? For example, I asked you what the date it is. Can you tell me what a date it is? You told me November 17th, right? That is a date. And the time, what time is it? Okay, maybe 5:45, maybe quarter past 2 or something, and you write a number, okay? When you hear 5:45 is 5:45, you write 5:45. When you hear half past 2, 2:30, okay? You just write a number. And the word you need to write capital. Only one word you have to write a capital, okay? And the day you have to write a capital, okay?
Look at questions 6 to 10 now. You have 10 seconds.
Visitor. So what you gonna visit? You gonna visit a museum, maybe visit a castle, or visit something? Castle, yes. And cost of the trip, you need to listen carefully about the money, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The day of trip. So when you see the day, you need to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Yes or no? DAY. You have to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yes.
right? Like that. But when you see the date, DATE, you need to write maybe on November 17th or December 20th, right? Like that. So when you read the question, you have to read carefully and think about what you're gonna listen carefully. Okay. Bus leave school. Okay. So when you have a school trip, you need to arrive school, maybe what time you should arrive and what time the bus will leave. But in this part, you're gonna listen bus leaves, okay? And bring. So what does it mean bring? What kind of word you should write?
Take.
Yeah, take something, right? What you should take and what you should bring. And what don't you need to bring? So don't write that answer. That is a trick. Okay. Name of special exhibition. That is a name. Okay, so I'm gonna play the audios. You try listen and write. I'm gonna play twice.
I want to tell you about the next class trip. We're going to a castle. You read about this one in Tedbury last week in your history lesson. Tell your parents they need to pay for the trip this week. It's £5.60. That's £3 for the ticket, and the rest is for transport. This trip's on a Saturday. We don't want you to miss a school day, like a Friday. We're going by bus. Please get to school by 8:50 at the latest, because the bus will go at 9:10 exactly. You don't need to bring paper or a pen, but you'll need a camera. If you haven't got one, you can share with a friend. While we're there, we're going to see a special exhibition. The one about cars has just finished. And now there's one about clothes that's called Modana. That's Modana. It's very interesting to see what people wore hundreds of years ago. Now, any questions before I carry on with today's lesson?
Do you need to listen again?
Now listen.
Ellie, do you need to listen again?
Yes.
Yes, because normally it will play twice.
Again. Please listen, because I want to tell you about the next class trip. We're going to a castle. You read about this one in Tedbury last week in your history lesson. Tell your parents they need to pay for the trip this week. It's £5.60. That's £3 for the ticket, and the rest is for transport. This trip's on a Saturday. We don't want you to miss a school day, like a Friday. We're going by bus. Please get to school by 8:50 at the latest, because the bus will go at 9:10 exactly. You don't need to bring paper or a pen, but you'll need a camera. If you haven't got one, you can share with a friend. While we're there, we're going to see a special exhibition. The one about cars has just finished. And now there's one about clothes that's called Modana. That's Modana. It's very interesting to see what people wore hundreds of years ago. Now.
Okay, so Ellie, would you please try tell me your answer? So we will check it again, but I would like to hear your answer first. So the cost of the trip, how much they should pay for it?
5
5
and 6.
5 and 6 16, like this? Yes or no? Or no? 16, 5:16 or 5:60? Which one? You want to write?
This one.
This one. Okay, 5 and 16. Do you need a dot here or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And number 2, question 7. What's your answer? What day they will have a trip?
Saturday.
Saturday. Can you spell Saturday?
SAUTDAY.
Okay. So remember, when you're filling the gaps, all use capital. Okay, capital letters. And question 8.
9, 10 past.
9, 10 past. What is that? What time is it?
9:50.
9:50 or 15?
50.
50. 9:50 like this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. How about what things they should bring?
Camera.
Also camera.
CAMERA.
Okay. And name of special exhibition? What is the name of the exhibition?
Moderna.
Madonna. How's the Madonna?
MODANA.
Okay. Now let's listen again to check your rights. If you're right or wrong. Okay. Let's check it.
You have 10 seconds.
We don't need 10 seconds.
Because I want to tell you about the next class trip. We're going to a castle. You read about this one in Tedbury last week in your history lesson. Tell your parents they need to pay for the trip this week. It's £5.60.
£5.16. Yes or no? £5.16. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This is pounds. Okay. This is dollar for the USA. Okay, US dollars. And Taiwan is new Taiwan dollars. But in England, in English, in the UK, they say pounds. Okay? So £5. And they have 16. £5.16. Okay, great. Okay, now let's continue.
That's £3 for the ticket, and the rest is for transport. This trip's on a Saturday. We don't want you to miss a school day,
Okay, so actually it's Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Why not Friday?
They don't want you to miss school.
Yes, correct.
Friday. We're going by bus. Please get to school by 8:50 at the latest, because the bus will go at 9:10 exactly.
9:10. What does mean 9:10?
10 more minutes and it is 9 o'clock.
Oh, 10 minutes after 9. So what time it is? It is
8.
8 or 9? 9:10. It is
9.
9:10. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a clock for you. This is a clock, right? And I draw a line here. 30 minutes, we say half, right? 30 minutes, we say half. Yes or no? Half past. Half past means 30, okay? 30, okay? And how about 12? 12 here, we say o'clock, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So we have quarter to, and quarter past. So in this part we say quarter. Wait a minute, I make it smaller. Quarter, Q-U-A-R-T-E-R, quarter and quarter. 15 is a quarter, 45 is a quarter. But what is different with these two quarters? What is the difference? The first quarter is after, is past. Okay? The first quarter is past or after. Okay? So before 1 to 30, before 1 minute to 30 minutes, we say past. Past in English. British English, we say past. And American English, we say after. Okay? So I erase this after because we are doing the British test. Okay? So it will be, what do you see? You see past or you see to? You see past, right? So past means is from 01 to 30. 01 to 30. Okay. I write it down. 01 to 30. Okay? So if I say 101, that is 1 past 1. 201 means 1 past 2, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So 1 to 30, we say past. And 2 is after, a quarter here means after 15 minutes, we're going to next clock, right? So if you say 9:50, we should change it to 9:50. So what does mean 9:50? How do you change it to, and how do you say another way to say like the time? You should say, I know, 50 is on the left or on the right?
50 to 9.
50 to 9. We still need 50 minutes to 9?
To 10.
To 10. So we still need 50 minutes? 50?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yes. Because this part, the left part of the clock, we use minus 60 minus the time. Okay, so here is 50, right? 9:50, only 10 left, right? So 10 to 10 or 10 to 9.
10 to 10.
10, okay, because you say 9:50, so you should hear the answer like 10 to 10. What did you hear? Let's listen.
This trip's on a Saturday. We don't want you to miss a school day, like a Friday. We're going by bus. Please get to school by 8:50 at the latest, because the bus will go at 9:10 exactly.
Okay, you hear 10 past 9 or 10 to 10.
10 past 9.
Yeah, so remember, next time when you hear the pass, the right side, okay? When you hear the pass, this word, you have to think about the right side of the clock, not the left side of the clock, okay? So 2 is the left side of the clock and pass is the right side of the clock. Is that okay? Did you get it? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what should be the answer? 9:50 or 9:10?
9:10.
9:10, okay? It's okay, you still did a great job. Just remember, pass is on the left side of the clock and 2 is on the pass is on the right side of the clock and 2 is on the left side of the clock. Okay, so now it's okay, you got 2, you just one got mistake, it's okay. And next one, let's continue hearing.
Camera.
Practice test.
Oh.
Daisy, have her birthday party.
Is this one? No. What? Where am I?
Practice test 6. Listening part 2.
Oh, wait.
Now by bus. Please get to school by 8:50 at the latest, because the bus will go at 9:10 exactly. You don't need to bring paper or a pen. but you'll need a camera.
Yes, you don't need to bring
paper
or pens, but you need a
camera.
camera. Yes, excellent. Correct.
If you don't have camera, you can share with your friends.
Yes, great.
If you haven't got one, you can share with a friend.
Wow, you are so smart. You remember all the conversation. Oh, wow.
While we're there, we're going to see a special exhibition. The one about cars has just finished. And now there's one about clothes that's called Modana. That's MODANA.
Great. Excellent. Okay, so next time when you hear about the time, you need to be careful about to or past. But excellent, you did a great job. Okay, now this part is also fast, but I think you did well, so I think you can do it. And this part is easy. So now let's see some conversation. Okay, let's make it bigger. Do you like these different places to go shopping? Say why and why not. So what kind of places do you see in this picture?
I see supermarket.
Supermarket. So give me a minute. Which is supermarket? One. Oh no. This is free. I should type it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which picture is talking about supermarket?
The picture 5 is telling about supermarket.
Okay, so you wanna discuss. You wanna start from supermarkets? Do you wanna start from supermarkets?
Yes.
Okay, go. Do you like these different places to go shopping?
I like
Go.
because
I like shopping at the
I like shopping at the supermarket
because I like shopping at the supermarket because go, think more.
it is cold.
I like shopping at the supermarket because what? Because of what? Baby, can you say again? Because
There have many food and it is cold.
oh, we don't say have, we say there are. Go, there are.
There are many food.
Oh, food. We don't count it, so we say there is a lot of food. Okay, there is a lot of food. And what else?
And there are cold.
There are cold. You say cold? Hello? Ellie, you say cold? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the way you like to go to the supermarket?
Yes.
Really? Is that a cold weather? And okay. And you want can you say I feel
cold.
comfortable? When you say cold, actually it's not a good word. So you say I like cold temperature or what?
I like cold
Temperature. Okay, I like cold temperature and I
think that is comfortable.
And I think shopping at the supermarket is comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, great. How about other pictures? How about other pictures? Oh, give me a minute. Okay. So how about other pictures?
Picture 3.
Picture 3. What is it? What's this place?
It's where you shopping your clothes.
So what do you think? What's this? How do we call this place?
Shopping mall.
Shopping mall. You want to call it shopping mall? Okay. Shopping mall.
1, 2, 3, 4 is all shopping mall.
So what do you want to describe these different places? Men and women department.
Number 3 is the
Men and women department. Men's and women's department.
that's
A duck?
is,
Okay, let's say it. When you go to the department store, there are different departs, right? There are different departments.
And
So
number
we
3
say
is for adults.
of adults department, yes. So for women's and the men's departments, right?
For adults department.
Okay, so go. Do you like shopping there?
Because the shoes, the hats, and the earring, and the skirts, and the shirts, and the dress, and all the t-shirts are beautiful.
Beautiful. So do you like shopping there?
Yes,
Really, but you cannot wear them. Oh, why do you like shopping there?
because I can see beautiful.
Oh, you like see beautiful clothes, dresses, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
like shopping, but with mom or dad or together?
with mommy and daddy.
Okay, I like shopping at the adults department.
But my earring is not by there. It's by from the other place.
You have earrings? Really? With my parents because I like seeing various means different kinds, a lot of kinds of things. Okay, various clothes, such as dresses,
Skirts,
skirts,
shoes,
shoes,
hats,
hats. How about the suits? Suits. 西装 okay?
jackets,
Jackets and suits.
yes.
西装好不好? Do you you told me tights or no? Did you told me tights? 领带你刚才有讲吗? Did you say tights? Did you told me? 你刚才有说吗? 因为我没有打到. I didn't type it. Did you told me tights?
No.
No. Okay, tights. 领带. Tights. Okay, great. Okay, I like shopping at okay, let's read again. I like shopping at the adults department with my parents because I like seeing various clothes
Such
such as dresses, skirts, shoes,
hats, jackets, tights,
and suits. Great. Okay, I think we just practiced this too, and I have you take picture of this. And let's delete it and go to continue the questions here. Let's make it bigger. Okay, this will be the last part. This will be the last part. Do you think department stores are useful?
Yes.
So why?
Because if you don't have any new clothes and your old clothes cannot use anymore, and you can go to buy.
You can buy anything you needed there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, great. And how about, do you think markets are cheap?
No,
Why?
because every year the things in the market will be more expensive.
Oh, so you don't think markets are not cheap anymore?
Yes.
Oh, great. How about, do you think clothes shop are interesting?
Yes,
Why? Why do you think clothes shops are
I can
interesting?
see many beautiful
Oh, you like see different beautiful dresses, clothes,
skirts.
skirt,
Yes.
t-shirts. Okay, great. Or maybe accessories, right? Do you think shopping centers are exciting?
Yes,
Why?
because I can see
Many beautiful.
skirts and
Oh.
it's exciting.
So shopping centers are not only for dresses. Also, do you buy toys or you don't buy toys anymore?
No.
No. How
I
about books?
book.
You like books. So there's also a bookshop in the shopping centers, right?
Many books in my
Yeah, so you can tell more about the things you like to shop there in the shopping center, okay? Not just clothes. You can talk more, okay? Do you think supermarkets are boring?
Yes.
Why? But you
Because
told me you like it. You like shopping at the supermarket. So when
every supermarket things are all the same.
are all the what?
Same.
How do you spell that word? I cannot hear it clearly.
Same. All the same.
Are the same? So you think are boring? But actually, Ali, when you answer you like to shop at the supermarket and the teacher asks you, you think supermarkets are boring? You should not say yes because you say I like shopping at the supermarket. Okay?
Okay.
So you can say more. You can say, though I like shopping at the supermarket, but I think the things are all the same there. So perhaps a little bit boring. Okay? You can talk more. Or you just say, I like shopping there. And after that, you say, I think it's boring. So that will be tricky. Okay? Did you get me? 你有懂我在说什么吗？
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I think you did a perfect score. I think you can try training this book and do this test. I think you can do it. Okay? So that is all for today.